Are Apple Watches worth it? Are you guys also confused if Apple Watches are worth buying it or not? If so, let's explore through this video together. Number 1. Privacy. The first feature that will attract a lot of people is that every product, function, and service that Apple introduces places privacy at the forefront. And the Apple Watch is no exception. Everything is designed with the user's privacy in mind, whether it be app privacy labels, lock screen passwords, notification privacy, or clarity regarding the data provided via activity sharing or health sharing. You can rely on Apple or read an in-depth essay on the security aspects of the Apple Watch. Number 2. Catching or missing the calls. One of the biggest benefits you'll discover after buying an Apple Watch is that sometimes we miss calls we really wanted to catch. But because you have to put your mobile on mute or your mobile is in your purse, you may miss the call. But with an Apple Watch, you will never be missing any important calls. With your new Apple Watch, you'll be able to pick up all your calls, whether it's from Kelly, Pat, or Jesse. All it takes is one tap, compared to the fumble around your house you'll be using to find your mobile. With this amazing watch, you will not only be able to pick up all your important calls, but if you decide, you can miss your calls too. Yeah, you've heard it right. Today we get a lot of robocalls that have wasted our time, a lot of times. But with your Apple Watch, you can just glance at your wrist and see if it is someone you know. If not, then just press the hang up button immediately. Apple Watches can make the calling process easier for you. Number 3. Convenience. When it comes to convenience, no other thing can be made for it more perfectly than an Apple Watch. You can get access to receive calls, text messages, and with the mind-blowing features of this watch, such as speakerphone functionality. Even though you are in a private or public place, you can take all calls. On a further note, you will still need your iPhone to type a complete message, but Apple Watches do allow you to make template messages, such as on the way, nearly there, and etc. And yes, it will also allow you to use some cool emojis too. Number 4. Fitness. I must say that Apple does work on its activity app so much that it gives you 3 regular fitness goals, such as standing up for about 1 minute each hour. Secondly, as we all know, we all set some calorie burning objectives for ourselves, but only a few of us are able to track it down properly. But with your Apple Watch, you will be able to achieve your personal objective. And lastly, achieve at least a goal of 30 minutes of a brisk walk. The Apple Watch will track down your fitness and set reminders to complete your goals. Number 5. The Apple ecosystem. Apple users are going to love this feature. The Apple Watch is a master at keeping you linked to your Apple devices, as well as your family and friends. For instance, using your Apple Watch, you may unlock your iPhone and Mac. That's very cool, huh? The associated iPhone's location can also be determined by pinging the Apple Watch and vice versa. Additionally, you can hand over Apple Watch duties like entering messages, passwords, app names, and etc. to the iPhone using handoff. It's interesting to note that the Apple Watch supports AirPlay. Although it has limited usefulness due to its inability to AirPlay from the watch, you may still use it as an AirPlay remote to broadcast video from your iPhone. Number 5. Entertainment. Apple Watch also never fails to entertain its wearer by allowing them to choose their favorite songs from the list. By just clicking on the Apple Watch, you can get access to unlimited entertainment. Apple Watch can get paired with your Bluetooth headphones, meaning you can now shake and move on any of your favorite songs without worrying about your iPhone. Not only music, but also games. Yes, you have heard it right, I am not joking. The Apple Watch actually has a ton of entertaining and engaging games. Although they don't meet the standards of the Apple Arcade, they can help you unwind, divert your attention, and pass time. The Apple Store for Apple Watch provides a large variety of applications. Almost anything you need can be found as an app, including emails, the weather, home automation, calculators, podcasts, expense managers, golf, and etc. Overall, if you have the Apple Watch and the appropriate apps by your side, you won't become bored or lost. Number 6. Alarm, reminder, and timer. Apple Watch has features from setting an alarm to setting any reminder, almost every feature that you require from a timepiece. With an Apple Watch, you can set a reminder from birthdays, anniversaries, meeting reminders, and etc. Additionally, it serves as a smart alarm clock that is grounded in science due to some incredible third-party apps. Unlike conventional alarm clocks, this one detects light slumber and wakes you up naturally. Therefore, the Apple Watch is always useful, from waking you up to telling you to go to sleep, whether it is 6 a.m. or 9 p.m. Number 7. Health. When we talk about health, it is the Apple Watch's most prominently promoted feature. We have read numerous accounts of the watch's life-saving abilities. Some do this by spotting falls and dialing 911, while others do it by assisting patients in spotting early signs and receiving the proper care. The Apple Watch offers the ability to track your general heart rate in addition to fitness tracking. The smartwatch will track your BPM, beats per minute, using sensors on the rear, and provide you with a thorough daily analysis. There are also a ton of helpful small health-related applications available, such as Lark, which monitors sleeping habits, LifeSum, which monitors calorie and water consumption, and WebMD, which tracks your daily medication schedule. Number 8. Focus Mode. One feature that I need to say a lot of people will love is Focus Mode. While the Apple Watch understands you need to stay connected, it can also undertake the task of keeping distractions at a minimum. Features like Focus and Notification Summary help you stay in the moment, whether working or holidaying. Focus Mode is going to work amazingly for toppers and workaholics who don't want any distractions during their studies or work. Number 9. Keep up with your lifestyle. One thing that will impress a lot of wearers is that I've already explained how the Apple Watch keeps you connected and helps you when you're working out, traveling, or anything else. Thus, it does maintain or adapt to your way of life. However, owning an Apple Watch has some additional social benefits as well. It carries first and foremost Apple's uniquely simple and elegant design aesthetic. Simply expressed, it has a posh and expensive appearance. You also have a limitless selection of Apple Watch accessories, including bands, cases, and charging stands. As a result, you can customize the Apple Watch according to your style. Support for Apple Pay, hotel/home keys, transportation cards, COVID-19 immunization cards, and etc. is another fascinating Apple Watch feature that'll speed up your daily duties. It ensures that everyone can use the Apple Watch without difficulty. There are accessibility features including VoiceOver, Zoom, Braille display, gestures, assistive touch, accessibility shortcuts, and more. Number 10. Siri. Isn't it amazing to just raise your wrist to your mouth and say, "Hey Siri"? This gives you a lot of assistance. The voice assistant on the Apple Watch is quite useful. Using Siri, you can respond to a few significant or humorous queries, set the timer, deliver a message, locate or route a nearby service, point you in the right direction of your target, choose a focus mode, play calls or notifications through a pair of comfortable headphones, fix your daily schedule, and other things. Launch an app, and furthermore. This is only the tip of the iceberg. You can ask Siri to erase all notifications, change the watch face based on the time and location, send preset responses, and more, thanks to Apple Watch's support for Siri shortcuts. Number 11. Taking notes. I am sure that taking notes on the Apple Watch is difficult due to its small screen. However, an idea strikes whether you're carrying a pencil and a paper or an iPhone/Mac at the time. We therefore manage with what we have. The process is not too difficult because of the built-in Voice Memos app and other fantastic third-party note-taking tools. Thanks for watching.